everything you do. I do want to see. Well, I'll do it when I go live. I just want to make sure the wheel can be seen. You can spin the wheel. Just spin it real good when you try it. No, harder. Spin it.
Harder?
Yeah, just spin it. You can read it for me. I can see it on this. I'll be able to see it on. I'm not looking at the screen. Just tell me what it says. So you have a job now.
Okay.
It'll be a while before we do that, but you
Okay.
can do this. You can do the. I'm gonna say I got a magic wheel. Watch, spin. Just go. See? So that'd be kind of cool. All right, so let's look in here. I'll be able to tell there when it goes live.
And they can hear everything
There you
we're
go.
saying.
See? Yeah, see? It's live. All right, so now start recording. And there we go. Hey guys, Howard Brock here at the HeroClix Cafe. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. And if you're with me, that means your Thanksgiving's probably going to get a little bit better because we're going to give away a lot of cool stuff tonight. When we get the auction started. So to give you an idea, I'll talk about it first. Hopefully everybody's tuned in. I'll have to go over this again, I'm sure. But I have a wheel, and you can see on the wheel that there's every time it clicks, there's something different. So tonight's first time I've ever done this. We're going to do a regular bounty, like we're going to create a bounty prize when we start, so you get a chance at winning a bounty right off the bat. But you also are going to get a chance to. Hold on a second. Let me make some adjustments here. You're also going to get to, every time you buy a booster, every booster that you win, I'm going to spin the wheel for you, and you get to win whatever it pops up. Now, there's some choices here, so if you're not live watching, you're not going to get the choice, and that means that I'm going to have to pick for you. So that's not a good thing, but you need to be live when we're doing this. It's to your better interest if you win a booster. So like when I spin, I've got some help right here tonight. So Rachel, spin the wheel for me, and then tell me what pops up.
DC booster.
All right, so a DC booster, I've got 3 different boosters down here, and you get to choose one of the 3. You'll get to choose one of the 3, and then that's just added on to what you've already got, no additional cost, and we'll ship that booster to you. I've got Marvel boosters that's the same way. Almost everything has got a choice. I think the rock paper map does not have a choice because there's only one rock paper map. But like if you land on dice, which you obviously can see, dice pops up more than anything. You have a 50-50 chance of winning dice. But there's a trick to that also. So when you get dice, you get a choice of lucky dice, cafe dice, and I unfortunately do not have any rock dice here, but the rock dice are the same color. They just have the rock logo on it, and you can choose from the pair. Now, if you win a 3rd booster, and you have won lucky dice, cafe dice, and rock dice, if you want to, you can spin the wheel again till it lands on something else besides dice, and I will give you that something else. But that's on the 3rd time and the 3rd time only. Well, 3rd, 4th, 5th. I mean, you can, if you buy 10 boosters, then you get to do that too. But you may want dice. I don't know. Everybody, it's up to you guys. But I'm making this. I will also do the same thing on the rock paper map. If you win a rock paper map, I'm not going to make you take another one again unless you want to. So it's kind of up to you guys on what you want to do there. And I appreciate you guys being here with me on Thanksgiving. So let's talk some HeroClix, see what everybody's going on, what's going on. I know that we're getting towards the end of the year, which means that everything is going to kind of kick up again in January and February. Everybody's kind of chilling right now. We don't have another set coming out till January. We're all playing with Wheels of Vengeance, which is a lot of fun. We played last night at the store. We played some Battle Royals. It was our particular Battle Royal last night. Dracula dominated the the board, so he racked up with that. And I didn't have him, unfortunately, but Jackson Spade, my friend that is a DJ, racked up with Dracula. He just ran all over the place and just killed things and got real powerful, and nobody could hit him, and blah blah blah. So anyway, so that was our battle royal last night. We played early, so we got done early because everybody wanted to go and do Thanksgiving stuff or get ready to do Thanksgiving stuff. Actually, even closed this when I left. We were the last 4 people in the store, and this was like a little bit past 6. I just told the store to go ahead and close, so the store even closed early last night. I'm not going to just make employees stay there when there's nobody there. Again, I think going forward, I think we're all just kind of chilling, and I think people are starting to prepare. I think the next big tournament we're coming up is the Clicks Championship that they run down in Florida. I don't know what the date is for that. I think it's in January. It's not something that I've went to before. Not really something that I'm planning on going to. But David has asked me to come, and last year and this year. I know Scott Porter went there last year, and he had a good time. I don't know. I kind of would be surprised if he goes again this year. Mostly because he's getting, he was on strike for a long time acting out in Hollywood, and then everybody was shut down. So this year, I think that he's trying to catch up. He's working real hard. The film industry, all the actors are real behind. All the shows are trying to get caught up, and I know that he's got a few gigs that he was working on in some new ones that he was working on, and I've not talked very much to him of late because he's been real busy trying to get everything caught up. I don't know. Financially, I have no idea what Scott's worth is. I mean, I'm sure he's pretty well off because he stays busy and he's an actor and he gets paid well. We see him on Netflix all the time. But I don't think he's by any means like a multi-billion-dollar actor, and they have to make a living and they got to pay their bills just like everybody else. And I know during the strike that he had to go into some of his savings, so that's why I'm thinking that he's probably working real hard trying to get caught up and replace that, and so on and so forth. And I know he was relieved, and I know I was relieved when the actor strike stopped. So I know the pressure that finances and stuff can put on you. And so anyway, he's back at work and doing all of his Scott Porter things, and of course we get to see him on his videos when he does stuff for WizKids. So anyway, that's what's going on with him, and that's why I don't really expect him to be in Florida, but I could be wrong. Florida for me, I don't go. It's not anything against the tournament. I mean, going down to Disney World and spending a few days would be nice, and getting away for a few days. It's just a bad time of year for me. I don't really Christmas takes its toll on me. I'm sure it does on other people too, and it's just hard for me right after the holidays to turn around and run and go to and take off for a few days like that. So that's mostly why I've been kind of disinterested in the past about going down there. But things could change. I might go down there. I get a wild hair. I've not been going to conventions many times, and the day before said I'm going and took off. Kind of did that with Gen Con this year, but it kind of backfired on me. Gen Con sold out to all the things that I wanted to go to, so I just stayed at home and didn't go at all. And they didn't have any badges available for that Saturday that I wanted to go. And I wasn't going to go there just for a Friday night and a Sunday, which is what would have happened. And so I ended up not going to Gen Con, and I don't really think I missed that much, but there was things, again, all the things I wanted to do was sold out. I was going to go there and just buy things, but it just didn't work out, and that's all fine and dandy. I'll probably go next year. Anyway, so HeroClix wise, like I said, I think people are preparing for the tournament down there. I also have some news that Aaron Morgan, if he's here, he's probably not. He's probably doing Thanksgiving things, but he would nod his head right now because he's been actively pursuing me to take some time to get Silver Age rules and stuff set in concrete. We've been talking to WizKids. We have changes that are forthcoming. Most of them you kind of know about. We are going to be going to 400 points. We are going to be putting in a floor, which means half of your team has to be silver, but there's also some possible ways around that where you can play, because what that does is it prevents you from playing a 200 plus figure that's in modern age, and we have some possibilities of maybe working that out, but it's not been worked out yet, but we're working on it. As soon as that is done, I'm going to run a big tournament at Lucky Dice. I'm hoping to get a lot of people there to run the new format and get ready. And we're going to start pushing. I'm going to start pushing venues across the country to buy regional kits from me, so we can feed those into the Rock Cup. And I'm also looking at, depending on what WizKids is doing, I can say this with firm. This is what I'm about to say is firm. We will again have $5,000 that we're giving away to the winners at the cup at the store. So when we run the Rock Cup, we will be giving out $5,000. I can also say I'm not sure in what capacity. I don't know what the pricing is going to be that we get from WizKids. I'm hoping that we eventually get back into a situation where we're working always with the when the cup before COVID, we always got the year before's convention exclusives, which I thought was beautiful. Those have been hard to come by of late because they haven't been producing as many quantities. So I'm hoping that changes, and I'm hoping that we're getting a lot of the stuff that was from 2023 that we'll be giving out to 2024 with WizKids, starting with new convention exclusives and stuff, new pricing for 2024. I hope that's what happens. I hope that's what goes down. But I'm not sure about that yet. Like I said, we're getting towards the end of the year. People have been wanting to book hotels. I had a phone call on yesterday where somebody called and they were wanting to come down. I had somebody in the store from Birmingham, Alabama, which is a couple hours away. Have not been first time at the store. Had to come in, and they were wanting information also on the cup. And the only thing I can say is at the moment the plan is still to put it in May, and the plan is not to put it on Mother's Day. Those things are subject to change. I'm going to try to focus a little bit more on that and try to get information out and get some set dates and also get try to nail it down for pricing and everything. And that's sometimes hard to do when it's WizKids is involved, as you all very well know. But I'm going to attempt it because it's getting close enough that we have to start putting stuff out. People need to start making plans. People want to know what's going on. Yada, 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 yada. So anyway, you can, hold on one second. I'm talking to a friend that's sitting beside me. You can move around and walk and do whatever you want to do. You're not
looking at the Cyclops octopus.
I'm just saying whatever you want to do in the house, you can do. I have a friend that's been over here at the house for the first time, and she is oohing and awing, or I think she's oohing and awing. She might not be. She might be going, oh my God, but she's looking at everything.
Cyclops octopus.
Cyclops octopus. What is? Let's see what she's calling a Cyclops. What are you calling a Cyclops octopus? The orange thing?
The green thing.
The green thing. Where are you looking
right
at?
Right there.
Oh, that's Shumagorath. That's a
Cyclops octopus.
Yeah, that's Shumagorath. He's from another dimension. If you were to happen to watch Harley Davidson, the movie, he makes a small appearance in that, but he's a very powerful monster from another dimension. A comic book figure. So
Cyclops octopus fits.
Yeah, he was a convention exclusive. It's kind of cool because you can actually put your thumb behind his head and move his eye around. WizKids does things like that every once in a while. Like the latest set they did glows in the dark. Like this set right here, all the figures will glow in the dark. So that's something they've never done that before. But they're always coming up with quirky things sometimes, and that's that was their quirky thing back then. Hang on just a second. I'm not seeing any messages. I want to make sure that I am live. Nobody's talking like they usually are in my chat. So if you guys are out there listening to me either on YouTube or on Facebook, either in Lucky Dice or Rock, just give me a shout to let me know that that the stream is working correctly. And I'm texting somebody to make sure. It may just because it's Thanksgiving and people don't want to see Howard. They rather look at turkey. I have two people I can ask. One works for me. The other one is in Mexico. And I was just talking to him. And I'm messaging both of them. And again, if you do see me, please reach out and let me know that you do see me so that I know that I'm not just talking to the wall. Because it looks like I'm live and everything, but sometimes I just want to make sure that the chat, we have a Restream chat that is set up. And on the Restream chat, it allows me to look at everything except for Oxit all at one time. And I just want to make sure that you guys can see. I know it's playing live on Oxit. I don't know for sure that it's playing, that you guys are seeing me on Facebook. I guess I could go to Facebook and look myself. Duh, Howard. Why don't you do that? All right. Dennis just said that he's putting his... Okay, Dennis doesn't know because he's putting his daughter to bed. Who is cute as can be, by the way. And... Okay, so I am not seeing, so I guess you're seeing me, but I'm not seeing the stream. So hang on a second. Let me reconnect. For some reason, the Restream. So I've been told that they can see me, but I'm not seeing it. They're typing. So give me a second. That was Aaron Morgan that just typed that. Let me find out what's going on. I might have logged in wrong. Aaron, if you can hear me, obviously. If you can, type something, please, to let me test the waters. I might be in the wrong account because it got logged. Normally, when I come in here, it's already set up to log. All right, let's go to. It's not working. Let me fix. I need to fix this real quick because I definitely need this when we're opening our boosters and stuff up. All right, let me log out of this and go to, maybe it's in Lucky Dice. I don't know. Let's log out. Come on, just log me out. Chat, please. Okay. Says the chat is waiting for messages, but it's not popping up. Log in. That's not where I want to go. Bear with me, guys. This is frustrating to me because it usually, like I said, it usually auto logs, and it's not. So I got to figure out because it's logging me in, but I'm obviously not under the right account. Exit. There. See if that lets me log in again. Keeps logging me in. I don't want to be logged in under you. Quit. Sync is on. Oh my gosh. This is why I keep Tyler around, because he can fix things like this. But he's not here and he's not available. Exit, cut. That's just exiting the cast. How do I... Other profiles. Sync is on. Manage your Google account. Well, that could, if it's not... I don't understand. I really don't understand, guys. This happened to me one time before, and somehow I stumbled around and figured it out. Now I got to do it all over again. So I'll get it. It's just going to take a minute. I figured people were there, and because nobody was talking. Dennis was there. He surely would have been talking to him, but he wasn't there. So why is this not working? Why will it not let me get out of this account? History. Alright, so let's go into Chrome. Let's go into Google. Oh, wait a minute. I know something we could do. Tracy Chrome. Okay. It's not doing it. What's this? Everything's come. Get done stuff. Sorry, you have requested files been deleted. Cool. I should just be able to change over. Try it from here, and then we go to there. Okay, we're out of there. Sign in with Google account to get your bookmarks. Not signed in. Another sync. I almost feel like I need to reboot. Let me do this. Alright, so that's doing that. I know this is where we were always under. There, Lucky Dice Cafe. That was not there before. No thanks. Now, get out of there. Do that. Oops, still popping Tracy up. Alright, this is making it difficult. I definitely see me. I'm definitely live. Let me get Aaron on the phone. Talk to him. Okay.
Who's the blue fella behind the dragon?
That would be that's the big blue guy.
Yeah.
That's Mr. Manhattan. I'll tell you a story about him in a minute.
Okay.
This is a problem. Don't know why Restream is not working. Studio mode settings. Why does it come up over here? 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 Why does it come up over here There.
Did you just go under Lucky Dice?
Well, it's not pulling up. That wasn't the real Lucky Dice over there. Password. That's fun. Nope, I can't do that. Can't do the two-step verification. All right. That's not gonna work. I'm sorry, guys, if y'all are talking to me. I'm trying to fix this. It's not working. It's not cooperating with me very well. My restream is not showing up. Usually something pops up and says there's a chat. Join the chat, and nothing is popping up for me, which is bad. Nope. I know it's under. I know it's supposed to be under this one. So what am I supposed to be connected to? How do I fix this? All right, I'm getting a message. 3 end of stream and relaunch it. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna reboot, guys. Just everybody hold on.